Creator tools. Chat option. Welcome to switch camera. Microphone unmuted. Button. Switch camera. Button.
Okay. I was waiting for it to happen then. So coffee with the media mogul. Unfortunately, it's ginger beer, not coffee. Anyway, so a lot of people have been asking about what is it? Social media. Excusez-moi. Yeah. About social media costs and where to promote them. And I'd say in my earlier video that it depends on which social media platform or social platform, depending on who you are and what you're advertising. But a lot of marketers suggest platforms to go for and the like. So yeah. And hence why it's never too late to build a platform from, I would say, 3 social media platforms, but it all depends what you're doing. For me personally, because I have a platform, well, my advertising platform, I use Facebook and YouTube, but for my other projects, I use YouTube, Tumblr, and Snapchat. So it's mainly the 3, but it depends on what platform you're building. I have 2 platforms, and both of them, like I said before, I use 3 to survive. Lovely. So another question I got was, do you think the underground is spying on, do you think the mainstream is spying on the underground? Or do you think the underground has, or do you think there is people within underground networks that have more intelligence than people in the mainstream? Well, everyone's now being sold intelligence. Intelligence is kind of old-fashioned when you think, 2015. We're still being told that major corporations basically buy your soul, which is kind of, I don't want to say it's true or false, but yeah, major corporations, when they want to buy and sell your data. And one of my other organizations, which I've sold off now, but managed to get a lot of info off for doing my next 2 videos, and other sources that I've had from other people saying that, but it's about intelligence and about growing intelligence. But I think the main thing is having the information from those sources. We've already got the intelligence, artificial, non-artificial, we've already got the intelligence. We know how much information people have already got on us. and that's before big tech companies. There's directories full of this information, not seen to the public eye, but companies have already got that information. You know, there are phone numbers that are constantly following you around. There are, there'll soon be, it'll come to it in the future where there'll be web addresses. Phone numbers are old-fashioned, right? But you've already got something that's attached to you, whether it be a phone number or a web address, whatever. It's, you know, it is attached to you. Even if you weren't to have a phone, you'd have a number that follows you around anyway. You try saying this to your grandparents and they'll think you're talking utter bullshit, but it's true. Because you have a number that follows you. And that's where these companies say, oh yeah, well, we know him by their number. Have you noticed, you know, when they do the census, there's a code, I can't speak. There's a code connected to everybody. And it's at the bottom of the census forms. You put in a code. It's usually a 4-digit code, and it's linked to everybody. Now, no matter where you, say for example, you change your address, postcode, whatever, right? That 4-digit code that you're given, there is a digit somewhere in that code which will never be changed that will apply to you as a person. Unless, for instance, unless you're completely anonymous or whatever. But there'll still be some form of a code, there'll still be a digit that that is used to try and track who you are as a person. So yeah. It's to measure who you are as a person. So the mainstream kind of is not jealous of the underground, but is always trying to find out where these people, trying to learn their ways. It doesn't matter how you live or where you live, there's still something connected to those people. I mean, even if you didn't have a bank account, even if you didn't have anything, there would be a way. The video that, the article on the hidden drones, that's the government learning, okay, yeah, secret services, intelligence, spies. Now the government have now got technology in the palm of their hands. They can now learn from the military and say, okay, this is what we want to do. And then they can use that to, basically control or manipulate whatever they want to do. And if drones have got responders on, because if you make a drone disappear like that, obviously tapped into the responders and the working of the drone for it to disappear. Because people have seen like drone sightings on the apps, and all of a sudden they disappear. It's like a disappearing airplane.
Spotify. Now. Ticket. Upcoming live concert ticket. Serum performing on Saturday. Have to learn more.
It's like a disappearing airplane. A plane that disappears from view. Well, it depends. If they are what we think they are, they will disappear from view. But if they're just your bog standard aeroplane and you're just watching on an app and it disappeared, well, it's still flying in the air, but it's just turned its responders off, or it's hidden its identity. And that's something that pisses off a lot of plane watchers. But yeah. Let's see.
Orientation is locked.
Why does it do that?
Finish. Button. All break 6301. Fine. Button. All break 6301. Okay. Button. Black. Be kind to everyone. Grinning face with big eyes. Smiling face with all break 6301. Can you hear me? Button.
Huh? No, I can't hear you, mate.
All break 6301. Fine. All break. Black. Be kind to everyone. Grinning face with big. All break 6301. Can you hear me? Black. That's not nice. Button. This message is held for a view message. All break 6301. Yours SD. Button. All break 6301. Say the N word. Button.
No. I'm sorry, but there are. I'm just going to say now, thanks to the other people in the comments, but I'm not, I'm not saying.
Orient. Rotate device back.
I'm not saying the N word. Just so you can laugh. That's not the way we're doing it. If go to some other streamer who can say whatever word that you want them to say. There you go. There's your telling off on stream. You know. So else we got.
Finish. Button. Black. That's not nice. Button. All break 6301. Can you hear me? Button. Black. Be kind to everyone. Grinning face with big eye. All break 6301. Button.
There we go. So he's apologised. Anyway, we were talking about UFOs and the like. And UFOs are basically like disappearing aircraft. We saw quite a few in lockdown, would we say? there's a huge political scandal going on at the moment, which if it carries on, I think it'll be more to do with what they're after, not what they want. But it's all to do with control. There's always someone out to get us. Personally, but anyway, and I think as well he's yeah, there is a light. But you know, goes without saying, doesn't it? Oops.
Old Greg 6301. Sorry. Old Greg 6301. Black. Old Greg 6301. Can you hear me? Black. That's not nice. This message is held for review. Old Greg 6301. Yours SP. Old Greg 6301. Say the N word. Welcome to live chat. Remember, switch camera. But welcome to Old Greg. Old Greg. This message. Black. Old Greg. Black. Old Greg. Old Greg. Old Greg 6. Chat options. Creator tools. Share. Button. Old Greg 6301. Okay. Button. Black. That's not this. Old. Welcome. Switch. Microphone. Enable. Say hi. One watching. Live. Finish. Finish. Button. Alert. Cancel. 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 But end. Button.